Zango mapula, zango mapulani. He mapulani, ni 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 zango mapulani. I was born in South Africa. I was born Zulu. My journey of music began when I was a child. I think, well, my mother was a singer. I used to play the drum from childhood, and then I started working towards getting it to be into bands and music. Then a family gathering, and in this gathering, people will pull out drums and start playing and singing. And this was a way of celebration, a way of ritual. Yeah, mapulani, nizango mapulani, yeah, mama. Izingane zipindla, izingane zipayingula, izingane zipindla, izingane. Yeah, mapulani. That we gathered with those that were alive and those that has passed on, because the Zulu nation believes in reincarnation. We believe that everything revolves, everything is round, just like this drum. Everything is round, and just like the planet is round. So everything has got to go from one place and go back to where it originated. Music dictates everything in Zululand, because everything has got a song. You wake up in the morning, there's a song for the morning. There's a song for the fire. There's a song for the food that you're cooking. While you're cooking, you're singing a song because you're bringing the goodness of that song, mixing it with the food that's going to taste so good to the people, just like the song that you sing. And there's a song for the evening. There's a song for the children to sleep. So our life in Zululand basically revolves around song. In Zululand, how you learn drums, you basically learn drums by listening. It's very important to listen, because if you look in the world today, people are not good listeners. You know, they are good talkers because everybody needs to talk. But in Zululand, how we learn rhythms by watching the elders. We learn rhythms by listening, watching what's around us, like lions, elephants. You know, like for me, I dance the elephant dance. I'll dance the lion dance, the gazelle dance. So all those animals play a very important part of our life, you know. So that's how we learn rhythm. We learn rhythm by things that are in creation. Because music keeps us in touch with our consciousness. It keeps us in touch with a bigger force than what we are. Well, in South Africa, for the youth, you know, they all want to be hip-hoppers. They all want to play hip-hop. They all want to play all the pop music and all that. But there is a time and place during your growing years that you're exposed to traditional music. And because, you know, some people got to go and do rituals, some people got to go and be initiated to be men, and so they get that. But it's not their passion like me. My passion is traditional Zulu music. Shibambo, Shibambo Latinoka, Bagamaja Bulare. Shibambo, Shibambo Latinoka, Bagamaja Bulare. Shibambo, Shibambo Latinoka, Bagamaja Bulare. Bambo, Shibambo Latinoka, Bagamaja Bulare. Shibambo, Shibambo Latinoka, Bagamaja. It always has to begin from where I started culturally. You know, I always drive my music cultural because as a youth, while we were having problems with the apartheid system, we were introduced to great guys like Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer. That opened up another avenue, and I was playing reggae, you know, and somebody, my friend Johnny Clark, you know, who plays for Zavoka now, said, yeah, you play great reggae, it's all good, but you know what? If you're playing reggae, nobody ever knew who you are because you're not playing the identity of your music. And that's when things started clicking to me to say, oh, you know, he was worldly, he was traveling, he was successful, and he was playing African Zulu music being a Jewish guy, you know? So at the end of the day, I always credit Johnny Clark for being somebody who kind of, you know, pulled me into being who I need to be. And he gave me a choice. He said, you can play reggae. You're great. Do reggae if you want. But if you did Zulu music, people will respect your Zulu culture. And they'll understand you more better because playing reggae, you got dreadlocks, you look like you're from Jamaica, which there's nothing wrong, they're still Africans. But what it is that you have to play something that distinguishes who you are. And I was really thankful to be, you know, to have a mentor like that who, you know, kind of pointed the direction that I really honor to this day, you know. And I think rhythm derives from your own heartbeat. If you listen to your heartbeat, that's your rhythm. My next thing is to open up a school in South Africa where, you know, there's a lot of music and influences that are eradicating the youth from the direction that at least I've taken. And I'd like to reinstate that to my community and remind everybody that, you know, music is a very essential part of our life and our livelihood too, you know, because back in the day, elders used to travel from one village to another, teaching people to make and to play music, you know, because music just makes everything, it reciprocates everything. In music, there's a place for everything and everybody. Yeah, Shibambo, oh, see, Shibambo, Gala, Utabadigu, Shibambo, you and young, 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 Shibambo, 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 Latinoka, Shibambo Latino, Bagamaja Fulare.